good chemistry we had. When they asked me about working with them, we both agreed, the band and I, that we should just do a short trial period because, we've seen things like that can go horribly wrong or they can be great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, we got together at the first gig, and I met everybody, and we'd set up some equipment in the dressing room, and we just started jamming. I played something. John Lloyd had ears like a jazz keyboard player.
Mm.
So he spits it right back. I play something else. He spits it back, then adds something to it. I play that back to him, and we'd start building this thing. Meanwhile, Roger and Pacey are laying down this big, just heavy groove. It was really natural and awesome. But about an hour later of jamming, we were just slapping each other on the back and laughing, and we knew it was going to be fine. And my first show, before the first show, I think we'd already decided that this was going to be a good idea.
So what songs off of Whoosh would you guys be playing live? And, doesn't it get kind of difficult you have to cut something out eventually when you can't play for 3-4 hours at a night?
Well, we start usually playing more than we end up with. Like we'll try maybe or rotate 6 at the most, 5 or 6, and then usually we come down to where we're just doing 2, the 2 that just seem to work the best. But we'll probably do Throw My Bones, All the Same in the Dark, and Nothing at All.
Ah, good songs.
Those are real natural choices.
Nice. Now, listening
but I won't be doing that solo. on one of them, I played a baritone guitar solo, which I'm not going to be switching to that in the middle of the song.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It'll be kind of different sound,
Definitely. Now, the last song on the album, Dancing in My Sleep, during your guitar solo, they break out Ian Pace breaks out some cowbell. So, is there any other tracks on the album you think could have benefited from adding some cowbell?
That's always a good idea. Before it was a joke. It was,
yeah.
It was just another way of changing up the rhythmic feel. And some songs used it all the way through, and that's what I guess made it into a joke. But
yeah,
I love the bell part of a cymbal too. For changing up the way a chorus feels or something. It gives a different flow to it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now, where can people get a copy of Whoosh? And is it available on vinyl?
Yeah, Edel Records is big on doing special vinyl and box sets and all that kind of stuff.
Cool.
And I don't know much about the physical product or releases because pretty much once we're done with the artistic part, you just have to let it go and start on the next thing in your mind.
Yeah. Okay, I totally get that.
So, yeah, Amazon is a surefire way to get.
Cool. Now, on the song Nothing at All, we're going to go out with that soon. Could you give us a little background on the song?
Well, we were a little bit inspired by having an easygoing feel to the song, but doing sort of light classical melodic bits. And the way that I tried to imagine in the way that Bach would write something for a solo instrument. And Don, in fact, was messing around with playing one of Bach's pieces in the middle, and even though it was in a different time signature on the original and a different key, of course, we encourage him to go ahead and shoehorn that in, and it makes a beautiful interlude. And keeps the same nice, easy, relaxed feel of the tune.
Well, I got to tell you, it's been an honor having you on the show, and we're going to get out of here with Nothing at All from Deep Purple. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks for having me.